Unfortunately, last night we have another bleeding episode. Again, after 2 weeks, we are here monitoring. Over there is the monitor to see if we have contraction. It's kind of pretty scary because we have some little waves, smaller, but could be just the uterus try to remove, expel the blood. So there are no big waves, but still scary. We have 26 and 4 days, if it's correct. Ragazzi, we need to arrive to 28. Last night we were so happy because they did this monitoring, and pretty much the heart it is for achiever baby, overachiever. So we were super excited because they said, oh, this heart it is 32 weeks, right?
He was doing things with 32 weeks.
Yeah, he was doing like if he was already at 32 weeks. And then at midnight, Jessi have bleeding, and then she have a clot later on, right? And now it's brown, small, but honestly now she's not drinking, no eating. They don't want she drinking and eating for now until the situation is stable. For the monitoring, we see baby small waves, but like we said before, it is maybe expelling a little bit. It is irritated right now, so it could move. I hope this is just an episode, and then so tomorrow, okay, supposed to be Thursday, we were supposed to be to do the ultrasound, but I think they're moving for today for make sure everything is fine. By the end this week, ragazzi, we should stop take medicine, get no make contraction from when we achieve 27 weeks, so this Saturday. And then from there, it is all God. But one thing we learn it is that when you arrive at 29 weeks, right? 29, 30 weeks, women start have small contractions.
Everybody's uterus starts
Contract.
practicing.
And we don't want a hard situation start practicing because they thinking then you start have more bleeding and other things. I want to tell you one thing more in the meantime because Jessi is here. So this is the weeks we have to achieve. My bet was between this 31, 32. Okay, Jessi will try to arrive until 35 because she's a trooper. Okay, because I know a lot of people start have contractions here. I was thinking, oh, if we survive, we can arrive here. Some people said, okay, this is optimistic. So Jessi was saying that her instinct say 32, but she want to arrive. Of course, she want to arrive here, but her instinct is 32. And I'm here 31, 32. But this it is those optimistic, like what people thinks. I don't know, ragazzi. We don't achieve already at 27 the flowers here. We still 26. We want to arrive here so badly because here it is perfect. Here it is 90% survival and 10% complication. 10%, you could have a 10% the complication. So no means that you're gonna have complications. It is like a 10% chance the complication. So, but this is a really good. Then more you're going and more spike up the situation. Like probably here is already 100%. It's probably 98% good survival rate. Then gonna go low the complications. I mean, if we arrive here, it's great. But today we are a little bit in panic. At least I'm in panic. Jessie's pretty good. She's just have a rough night because she don't sleep, and
Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know.
yeah, Jessie's really tired. So this is the situation. Ok ragazzi, update. So
You're hooked up to the machine, you guys.
now I understand why they don't want to you drink and eat, because in case you have to do a surgery. So the baby need to come out today, for anesthesia.
Right. Not because they think that it's going to happen. It's just because with the bleeding, it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
So you don't know if it's going to stop or if it's going to continue.
Yeah. So because you cannot drink niente, so they give you, because no,
Well, so
They-
one of the things with the uterine irritability is they want you to stay really hydrated,
yeah,
but also empty your bladder frequently, because both of those things contribute to uterine irritability because the bladder is right
right there.
there. So when they put me on no more drinking anything, I went in the night without drinking. Usually when I get up to go to the bathroom, which is pretty often, I like drink water, so I stay hydrated. But they were worried I was dehydrated because we were seeing the waves on
The monitoring.
monitor. So no.
We have this machine, so they look you up. It's just
IV.
IV.
The first time I've had an IV since we've been in the hospital, which I think is a pretty good
Yeah, that pretty.
stretch of time.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah, we're gonna do the fluids. She already said everything looks better on the monitor.
Monitoring.
Baby looks great.
Yeah.
He's just doing his thing like always. And now we have to wait for this to go through. I think it takes an hour.
An hour. Yes.
And then.
And then that's
after
it.
that? I don't know.
And then we go in and then we see this ultrasound. But
I will say they had me empty my bladder before doing this, and I just had brown when I wiped. So
Yeah.
no like red bleeding anymore.
yeah,
So that's really good. And then
I start make some jokes, I guess, just for.
Alessio's on fire this morning. He's joking with the doctors, the nurses. He's
The new
The
practitioners.
reason my graph is all over the place is because you keep making me move.
Yeah.
Because I'm laughing.
Because it's a new it is the nurse, a new practitioner, how you say student. Okay, so she here to learning. So when everything was scanning, you can hear beep beep, and then scanning this and scanning
Like, 'cause
other
you
medicine.
Scan all the things.
I told her, hey, everything that you hear, it is what is gonna arrive in
Every
my
time you
mail.
scan and hear a beep, I get a piece of
Babe.
mail.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about the bill.
The bill. So I thought, you see all this beep, it's gonna be a piece of mail in my mailbox,
really
but it's
funny.
okay. I would try just make
Everybody
the
laughed.
yeah,
'Cause
just
it's
for.
true. It's true. It's funny. 'Cause
It's true. It's true. It's funny. I try to sdrammatizzare la situazione. But you laughing at the wave
know,
is there, and
the
the doctor
wave.
said it's waves.
So no more
So I
jokes.
no jokes. Okay. Okay, ragazzi.
I'm
Dai.
feeling less tired now since
Dai,
I've been
vi.
up. Well,
Oh.
no, because I've been up for like 2 hours straight.
Mhm.
Because I was taking like 30-minute little naps since midnight.
Amore, this is your fourth bleeding, right? Correct.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, every 2 weeks. Wow.
Mhm.
Va bene, ragazzi, dai. I hopefully
I
nothing.
hope this is it.
This
for
is
the
it
next-
for another 2
more
weeks.
than 2 weeks, but if we go another 2 weeks
Ah.
with nothing, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm scared, ragazzi. I'm scared.
Alessio's freaking out. He's in a panic.
That's why I
morning.
make jokes to try to calm down myself.
I keep trying to tell him everything's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay, amore.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, amore, we finished the fluids. Okay, so everything is normal, and now you back to eat and drink.
I had some yogurt and I'm drinking my water again.
And now they're gonna bring you lunch. It is 11:30 ed è paura è andata via per
This
adesso.
day is so fast. I feel like, what's happening?
I know it is going super fast, but we go back to normal. That is important. Ragazzi, vediamo adesso. We don't know if we're gonna do the ultrasound today or they keep say maybe tomorrow. We were scheduling for tomorrow.
Originally it was scheduled for tomorrow, but they said, oh, maybe for the bleeding we move it up. But we haven't heard anything, so I
Yeah.
think it's gonna stay for tomorrow.
Tomorrow because we say it is stable and maybe they say okay, let's keep another day.
We need them to come check Alessio's blood pressure.
Buongiorno ragazzi, anzi, good night. So how you can see, this is not our typical room. because we have some excitement. So yesterday we told you it was everything bleeding was finished. Just kidding. A lot of medicine.
Look at my cords on the ground.
Ragazzi. So amore, what is happening? What is
What
happening?
hasn't happened? That's the.
Ragazzi, this is our craziest night ever.
What hasn't happened is we haven't had the baby.
Yeah. Thank God.
But other than that, well, everything else has happened.
So right now, ragazzi, what is happening? Jessie have a big bleeding, a lot of bleeding. Never we have a bleeding like before like this, like a lot. They estimate 700 milliliters the bleeding.
That's just the clot.
Just the yeah. So more than that.
Yeah.
So everybody was concerning. Plus the bleeding no was stopping like usually. So it was couple hours. So Jessie wake up at 2.
Woke up at 2 because I think my brain felt that something was happening because I woke up and I immediately was like, oh my gosh, I'm bleeding. And I looked down and it was like I had soaked the pad that I had on and it was still coming. So I asked the nurse to come in. Everybody came in, they checked me, whatever. I switched pads and then I can't remember if I immediately went to the bathroom or if it was an hour later that I went and then I saw the clock.
The clock. Then pretty much then Jessie called me. I came here in the hospital and then the bleeding was stopping. So they bring us to the
labor and delivery.
Close, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna take you to labor and delivery. What?
Yeah. After that, we tried to stop the bleeding. It was in, out, like no was never stopped.
Constantly red. It wasn't like turning brown anymore. It was like sometimes a lot, and then I passed another smaller clot.
So they was talking with our doctors. We I don't know what we was thinking. Oh my God, it's happening right now. It's happening right now.
I think everybody was a little bit like
It's
ready if it happens.
Yeah.
Because they had to call everybody else in the team too. Because like again with the potential accreta, we have a bigger surgical team than just for a regular C-section. You've got to have all the other disciplines ready to jump in. So everybody was notified, and then our doctor came in. She was talking about what did she say first? The magnesium thing. It's hard to remember, guys. I'm like
it's happening
totally
so
zombie.
much. Like I see, it's happening so much. We are like wake up in the middle of the night. We have a little bit zombie. So pretty much what they decide to do in the beginning, we did 3 shots.
We did
magnesium.
We did more steroids.
We did steroids. First steroids, yes, for the baby.
Then we did the magnesium bolus, which is 3 bags of the magnesium in 30 minutes. That was interesting. I'd heard really bad things about that, so I was kind of prepared for the worst. It wasn't great, but it wasn't as bad as I'd heard about. I just got really, really hot, flushed. I did get nauseous and start to throw up bile. It was good. I was like, 1 bag, 2 bag, whatever.
You really did 1 second, 2 seconds.
I know.
I know even calculate that you were sick. You hold it really well.
Thank you.
Because technically you did, I need to throw up, and then you did, and then done. And then it was finished there.
I was trying to like I honestly didn't have anything to throw up because I've been on no food or water for a while now.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was on it for the first half of the day. Then I did eat dinner, but I didn't eat much. Yeah. Because I was thinking, I'll eat today. So
Jessie's not eating from a long time.
No.
Because preparing for in case the surgery. Because we're still in the...
We're still in waiting mode.
So after that, they give you another magnesium. But
this is called the maintenance magnesium because it's a 24-hour dose. So the first one you get more quickly. This is like
maintenance over 24 hours. So we're doing this for the baby in case it's coming early.
Yes, because it helps the brain in some way. They explained it, but now I can't recall.
It's non-hemorrhagia.
It helps like 50% less chance of brain bleeds, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Then we're hooked up to continuous monitoring.
Yes.
to watch all of my vitals, all of baby's vitals.
So we have monitoring plus it's happening more thing.
Then
we have,
I got more IV. These are the small things, but like this was all part of the craziness in the moment.
Ragazzi, you are. If we need to talk about all the details, we don't finish
It was
because
just one
at one
after
point,
the other.
at one point we was thinking if the water broke, nothing.
There's so much that's happened in the
it
last
is
6 hours.
6 hours, but for make you short, tell you what is going on right now. It is this situation. We are good. We are stable right now, but the question is this: we are stable, but any second can change.
There's
we have in
nothing
that
they can do to prevent me from bleeding.
No.
There's nothing I can do to prevent me from bleeding. It's either bleed or you don't bleed.
Yeah.
Only God can help me.
Yeah. So
it's a really weird situation.
we go back to the craziness, talking with doctors, what happened. We talk with the NICU. If you come today, the rate for survival is pretty high right now. We have 85%, if I'm not wrong.
I think so.
And
the risk for like
20%.
Yeah, 20% for like what's the word?
Complication
long-term complications
is 20%.
So we're much better than we were when we got in here.
Yeah.
We still wanted to get further, so we're still hoping.
Okay, this is the plan, ragazzi. So if you don't see us right now with the videos, I tell you the plan and that's it. So the plan it is, right now Jessi is gonna be monitoring for 24 hours. After the 24 hours, if nothing gonna happen, we're gonna go back to her old room and that's it. If she's gonna have another bleeding, high bleeding like we have, it's gonna be delivery. Or now they try to wait 28 weeks, so 8 days more because today's Thursday. But even after the 28 weeks, even if they said if it's gonna be a big bleeding, we go. It's done. This is it.
Blood.
Yeah, it's done because it's not just Jessi bleeding. If
even the baby goes, I didn't even think about this, but if I lose too much blood,
he loses blood. So they need to remove it. Okay, right now, a little baby, it is fine. He acting good, but we try to fight until the end to give him hours, minutes, days, weeks more to stay. So this is our update, guys. If it's delivery is delivery. If it's not delivery, you're gonna see us popping up here and there. Okay?
There's nothing we can do but wait and see what happens.
Manina. Ciao ragazzi. Last thing, ragazzi, a lot of people stealing our YouTube videos. They put the editing, try to make more panic editing, and publish in different social media, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. And people don't realize it's not us. I don't know why, because it's not hard name, other things. And sometimes they're writing like, oh, why are you scaring us? Why are you scaring us? But we are not try to do that. It's these people try to using these videos for make drama. So please, if you see these people, just comment below some other people, hey, this is not them, go watch their YouTube video, because we don't want to scare nobody. Okay,
it's not what this is about.
It's not what it's about. Okay, ciao ragazzi, ciao.